everyone, we are in the greenhouse today. We're going to do a little science experiment where we actually see what's going on inside of a seed. We know a seed is a baby plant, and inside that seed there's everything that the plant needs to grow. So we're going to do an experiment after our story. And all you need is some water, a small container, and a seed of your choice. We're going to probably use some sort of bean. I found this works better with beans. So if you have lima beans or pinto beans, we're going to do a couple different ones and we'll see which one works better. Okay, our story today is called A Seed is Sleepy by Diana Hutz-Aston and Sylvia Long. Ooh, look at all of these seeds. Right? Each plant makes its own different kind of seed. A seed is sleepy. A seed is sleepy. It lies there, tucked inside its flower, on its cone or beneath the soil, snug, still. A seed is secretive. It does not reveal itself too quickly. Most seeds sleep a season or two waiting for the warmer temperatures of spring. But some seeds take their time. 10 years might pass before the bright orange seed of the Texas mountain laurel blooms and shows its purple flowers. So some seeds come quickly, but some are slow. A seed is fruitful. 90% of the plants on Earth are flowering plants. Flowering plants are plants that produce fruit. The fruit keeps the seeds cozy until they have found the right place to grow. A seed is naked. Yes, naked. Who would guess that a seed as small as a freckle would grow into the world's tallest tree? Right? That's what these are. The seeds of the redwood tree are smaller than a freckle. Seeds hide themselves on the cones and the scales until they're ready to make a dash for the ground. Seeds come in many sizes. The orchid has the smallest seeds. There might be 1 million seeds in one seed pod, and they're small as a speck of dust. But the coconut palm makes the largest seed. It can weigh up to 60 pounds. A seed is adventurous. It must strike out on its own in search of a less crowded place to put down its roots. So here we have seeds that are getting blown by the wind. Seeds drift and float on ocean currents from one shore to another, and their thick protective shells keep out the seed water. So these are all plants that move from place to place by floating. They're too heavy to be blown by the wind, right? All these coconuts. A seed is inventive. To find a spot to grow, a seed must leap from its pod or cling to a child's shoestring, tumble through a bear's belly. A seed hopes to find where there is plenty of sunlight, soil, and water. A seed is generous. It gives the baby plant or embryo a seed coat to keep it warm. The embryo's first meal comes from its seed leaves, or cotyledons. Seeds with one seed leaf, like corn, are called monocots, and seeds with two, like beans, are called dicots. We don't really need to worry about that. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to look inside a baby seed today. Some seeds are ancient. That means they're very old. Not all seeds are eager to germinate, and they lay dormant or sleep undisturbed for thousands of years. The oldest known seed to sprout are from this date palm, and scientists thought the seeds were dead, but 4 weeks later, it sprouted. A seed is thirsty and hungry. So here you see, it grows down, it puts the roots, then up comes the stem with those little baby leaves, and then it grows its true leaves, and the baby leaves dry up and fall off. Once a seed has shed its coat, it drinks in the rain, the dew, and yesterday's icicles to feast on minerals from the soil. And so that's what those roots do. They pull up all the minerals into the plant to help it grow big and strong. A seed is clever. It knows to seek the sunlight, to push itself up, up, up through the soil, but it must wait a while before that happens. A seed is sleepy, but only until it has found a place in the sun and it has had his breakfast and a drink of water, because then a seed is awake. So today we're going to take a peek inside that baby seed and see up close what it has in there that helps it to grow. And so these are what all of those seeds on the front page grew up into. So I'm going to clip in and we'll start our experiment. So for our experiment today, we're going to be doing a little bit with seeds and beans. I thought it would be fun after reading that seed book to actually take a peek at the inside of a seed. So in order to do that, all you need are some seeds or beans, an empty cup, bowl, whatever, and some water. But before we do that, I thought it would be fun to get into our seed mix and do some sorting. So now I chose a seed mix that was, it's the soup mix. Woo, I'm going to make a mess. Millie's going to have fun finding those later, that's for sure. So when we sort, we group things that are alike. Now these are all beans and lentils, and as you see, I've got my little plate sectioned off here for sorting. And we're going to put, I know that that has been watching Miss Laura's videos has definitely been practicing their sorting skills. So we're going to get started, and we're going to start putting like beans in each section, and we'll sort them out. So now that we've sorted them, you can see all the different colors of beans we have. We've got white beans, these are lima beans, got some red pinto beans, we've got some yellow lentils, some garbanzo beans or chickpeas, some black beans, these are some black-eyed peas, some green lentils, and I forget what pinto beans. So we've sorted them. Another thing you can do is count them, and you can also play the more than, less than game. So you can take a look and say, are there more green lentils or yellow lentils? What do you think?
The green pile has more.
Are there more white lima beans or black pinto beans?
The white pile is bigger. It has more.
How about black-eyed peas? How about black-eyed peas and garbanzo beans? Which one has more? That was a tricky question, right? They have the same. So that's another thing that you can do with your bean mix. So we're gonna put these beans off to the side, and I'm going to show you what is inside of a seed. So in order to do that, we need some lima beans. It works with all kinds of beans, but since lima beans are a little bit bigger, they tend to be a little bit easier to work with. So you put your lima beans in, and then you add your water. And you're gonna let them soak. They have to soak for quite a while. So we're gonna leave them alone and come back to them maybe about 15 minutes. So we're gonna stop the video and we'll come back in a little bit.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes and they've been soaking in warm water, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to move them in to this dish so that we can work with them a little bit. I'll make sure to hold them up so that you can see what's going on. So all seeds have this hard outside shell, and if you tap it with your finger, it makes like a clicking noise. Hear it? That hard outside shell is called the seed coat. And these lima beans have a seed coat, but look what's happened to their seed coat. See? It started to get all wrinkly. And the reason why that happens is because in order for the plant inside to start growing, this hard seed coat has to get softened up. And look, have you seen what else happens? What happened? It split open just from sitting in water for a little bit of time. Our seeds have started to, their coats are getting small, are getting softer, and they are starting to split open. Now, when I open this up, I'm going to show you, hopefully you'll be able to see. So inside the seed is this big part right here. That's the food for the baby plant to start growing. When it starts to grow, it's going to eat up all of this stuff that's in the middle of the seed, right? We like to eat that part too when we eat pumpkin seeds or peas, right? That's the good part. That's the part that's nutritious. Now inside every seed is a baby plant. And I'm going to try to show it to you on the camera. It's sort of tricky. See that right there by my fingernail? That is the baby seed leaves. That's the cotyledon. That's the part that's going to grow up, up, up from the seed and poke through the soil. And you can even see those leaves. Can you see them? They're clear. They're not green yet. Sometimes if you get new lima beans, they actually are green on the inside. These must be old. So everything that seed needs is in there. got everything for that baby plant to, oh, here's a good one. So you can actually see the stem. That's going to be the part that grows up through the soil. And if you look real close, let me see if I can get it on camera. You can even see those baby leaves, the brand new leaves called the cotyledon. So we're going to soak some more beans for our lesson tomorrow. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Be sure to come back tomorrow. See you then. Bye.